We're doing a wear test today, guys. Join me. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Andi, and I'm really happy that you're here. No, I don't always do my videos standing outside with noisy trucks around me, but I'm at work. What a better way to test the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream Foundation, whatever you want to call it. So can drugstore brands be just as good as high-end brands? We're going to find out. I put this on, by the way, this is my favorite foundation, but I wanted to do a wear test for you guys. I put this on at 4:30 this afternoon. It is now 6:30, so it has been 2 hours. I had planned on doing a video right before I left work, but I was running late and I had to pack my lunch. And then traffic getting here was terrible, so that didn't work out. But I want to show you natural light. It has excellent coverage. I did not use any concealer on my dark spots, the hyperpigmentation. You can see them, they do come through, but you know what, we're friends. I've made peace with them and we're friends, so it's okay. I did use the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. I was reaching for my Laura Geller spackle, and I'm like, no, this is drugstore, we're going to use drugstore. So I'm using my favorite drugstore primer, and that is the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. I also used the Revolution Pore Blur on just like right through here, because that's it blurs my pores. It does. I'm going to change hands because my arm's getting tired. I did set with the Photo Focus, Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting powder. I did. No highlighter. I do have some bronzer and some blush, but I wanted to keep it pretty simple, so that you can, because the star of the show is the CC cream, so we need to make that the star of the show. And I'm wearing makeup to work, you guys, which is like never. But you can see, we're going to bring you in close. You can see this is after 2 hours. It's pretty amazing. I have an 11-hour night, so we were going to revisit occasionally. I'm going to try to do one more with natural light before the sun goes down, and then the ones following up are going to be in the bathroom. Not the best lighting, but you know what, that's real life video here. Stay tuned, we'll be back in a little bit. Hey guys, we're back. It is now 8:30, so I have had it on for 4 hours. I'm going to bring you in for a close-up. We still have really great coverage. Really great coverage. It's not even breaking down here yet. It usually breaks down. My foundation breaks down here and on the tip of my nose. So yeah, it's really, it's done a great job so far. 4 hours down. And can we just take a little side note and talk about my lipstick? Now, it's not as strong, it's not as pigmented, if you will, as it was when I first put it on. But this is the e.l.f. matte liquid lipstick, and I have eaten and I have drank 2 hydro flasks of water. So I have been drinking a lot of water and eating, and when it does start to wear off, it's not really noticeable. So yeah, I'm gonna switch hands. We're losing some daylight. The sun has gone, is setting, is set. So our next video is going to be in the bathroom with the crappy lighting, but like I said, it's real life. So yeah, it's doing really well. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit. Hi guys, 2 hours later. It is now 10:30 p.m. So it's been 6 hours. So let's bring you in for a close-up. I told you this lighting is not great. And it's not very flattering either, dang it. Still very covered. The coverage is still really good. I don't have any breaking down. Well, my face looks rough, like rough as far as surface. It is rough. See, you don't see all this stuff on the regular camera, do you? Yep, even the tip of my nose is still covered. So, oh, look at that gray. Yep, I still have lipstick on too, a little bit. Okay, so it's 10:30, like I said, it's been 6 hours. We'll be back in a couple more hours. Okay guys, it is 1:30 in the morning. It has been 9 hours since I applied my foundation. Let's see how it's doing. Yes, my lipstick is gone. That's okay. You can definitely see my hyperpigmentation a little bit more. It is doing really good around my nose. I did blow my nose once tonight, but it still looks really good. Like I would go out somewhere, not out, but you know what I'm saying? Go to the grocery store, whatever. Bring you in. Nine hours. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. None of my other foundations have ever lasted 9 hours, ever. This is the first foundation, other than the IT Cosmetics, which is high end, but this is the first drugstore foundation I've ever used where I'm like, this is awesome. The other ones I just use it as a freaking canvas for my makeup, and they never last. They never last. So I am really super impressed. Definitely this eye. There's some crepiness underneath the eye, but I have that anyway. I think part of that is my mascara that has, you know, fallen a little bit. So, but I still am super impressed. I am probably going to check in one more time. Maybe right before I leave, or a couple more hours or whatever. So yeah, it's good. It's doing really good. We'll be back. Okay guys, we are winding down our wear test. It is now 4 a.m. So this foundation has been on 11 and a half hours. I put it on at 4:30 p.m. It's 4 a.m. now. So let's take a gander. So it has broken down just a little bit beside my nose, but I have blown my nose twice. And you can see my skin here, my skin here, but really it hasn't come off the tip of my nose. My hyperpigmentation is poking through a little bit more, and you can see my spot, but really not as bad as some of the foundations I've used before. So, I mean, it's definitely been on almost 12 hours, so it's not going to look fresh and clean and beautiful because it's been a long night. But you can see some creping underneath my eyes. Forehead still looks good. Cheeks still look good. Yep, I call it success. I call it a success. So tell me, you guys, what do you think of the staying power of the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream? I'd really like to know your opinions in the comments below. And then tell me also if you have used this foundation, if you like the foundation, if you don't like the foundation, tell me why. Every formula is not good on everyone. That's why there's so many different kinds. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. It has been a fun wear test. I really appreciate you being here. Until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.